away with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Brown has it. Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
To the air, it's Moss. He rifles one deep to the left. Makes a grab for a big play. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Ville, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense a season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down, and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Cardinals will try to punch it in on first and goal. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Give to Brown. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. And the field goal unit is on the field. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense in a bunch formation. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. Makes a grab down the left side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Cal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, and it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Moss. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. the sweet spin, and he's free. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Snap in the shotgun. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
This guy has been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Hey, bro.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Here's a hit. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see.
Oh. All the way down. It's like custom. This is custom. Is your dress custom?
To my liking,
You do slides.
Huh?
Nothing.
What? He started. I
Oh. Yeah. All the way down. It was like custom. This is custom. Is your dress custom?
To my liking.
Hey, take a shot and do a quickie with your partner. Hey, commercial break, goddamn.
Like this stupid card game coupled drinking game that I got from TikTok. You gonna see if it what it's about. And you got it?
Is it time?
Okay.
All right.
We haven't even got this is a really good game of things.
All right.
You gonna see if it what.
Take a shot and do a quickie with your partner.
Guess wrong. For 10 pounds. You're a stripper. Give me a professional dance for 30 seconds. Drink if you do.
I get my fingernails. Flash your partner. Flash your partner for 3 seconds.
Take a 10-minute shower together. Not right now. We're doing the game. Drink.
It's your turn. You drink. Hey, check this out, man. 4 cameras found you, man. 8 photo fuck niggas sold you, man. I know you went up on top of both of them fuck niggas. Let me get him. 4 of you and bring your ass home like you something. God damn, 4 that nigga sold you, man. I'm sorry, fool. I'm sorry. God damn. Hey, check this out, man. 4 cameras found you, man.
How am I meant happy off?
Sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And the defense holds firm.
I ask myself, why do you worry?
Well, the defense had the perfect play call on there. Offense trying to go toss into the boundary, but the defense dialed up the corner blitz. Perfect play for the perfect moment. They get the tackle for loss.
Makes the grab. It's Collins. Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards after the catch.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense, Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The give to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Fires it incomplete. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's caught. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Cal. Fired in from the red zone for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Moss. Makes the catch, it's Collins. They get him down at the 36, it will be a 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left side. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The toss to the outside. Quick spin on the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They want to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play of the half. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the Cardinals trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback desperately trying to get it off, and he cannot, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half. And do you think there will be second guessing about passing on a field goal try? We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Takes it from the gun on third down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on third down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To the air, it's Moss. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Fires to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But
that's your pick,
this offense, it's a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
The Cardinals moving quickly to the line. The offense changing the play. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the move. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Powers forward. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping.
Touchdown Cardinals. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Under fire. Had to throw it.
What's up? Are you on the game?
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
All right, bet.
Yeah, this defense had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants, and will finally get into the game, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout.
Nah, bro, you just in a predominant women's field, bro.
Second half, you're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway.
Yeah, bro, everybody trying to get everybody getting their degree, bro.
Otherwise, this offense is just going to go.
You kind of in those classes where it's time for niggas gotta get their degree.
Oh, hey, y'all did y'all run it? Leaves it with the running back. Fighting off the defender. Turns it on down the left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They're not polished. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out in the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Moss. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And this defense is dialed in. This is fun to watch. The pass defense all being on a string, understanding their responsibilities. Almost had another interception there. They are hunting the football.
He's got it along the sideline. Running on the Jets. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Louisville.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. He'll take another shot here. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. And a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's James. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the outbound. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
He's nice.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. And the Golden Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. The throw to the outside is complete.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Touchdown, Cal! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game spot.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock.
I'll be seeing here all
They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they
Hello,
were.
I was at a
And
Miami
now,
Chiefs.
big-time advantage,
The
a
Miami
big-time
Demons.
lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Hey, you on the mic?
Yeah.
Hold on.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
I can't get on.
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the fourth.
Got his man to the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He managed a few...
Yo, Beanie Bear.
Yeah.
Hey, are you on the mic?
No. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Mute yourself real quick.
Ain't nobody in the party. I was